And a pleasant good Thursday morning. It's October the 26th, 2023. It is a partly cloudy morning here in SoCal. Sun is out. Still got to deal with these late sunrises though for the next week, unfortunately. And it is going to feel like fall once again with temperatures in the low 70s. But then by early next week, the Santa Anas return with highs close to 80 as we say goodbye to October. And it looks like November is going to be off to a warm start with the Santa Ana conditions. And last night the Clippers beat the Blazers 123-111 in their opener. Kawhi Leonard had 23, Paul George had 27. Westbrook had a double-double with 13 points and 11 assists. Unfortunately, the Boston Celtics beat the Knicks last night, 108-104. Jason Tatum had a double-double. And so did Julius Randle. And how about Luka Doncic over the Spurs, 126-119. He had a triple-double. Yeah, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 33 points. Yeah, Luka Doncic. Yeah, both Luka and Joker got off to a good start to start the season, and tonight it's going to be the new look Milwaukee Bucks against the Sixers. Damian Lillard and Giannis against Joel Embiid. Yep, and then tonight it's the Lakers home opener with LeBron and AD and Austin Reeves versus Devin Booker and Kevin Durant and the Suns. And yeah. Meanwhile, I will give you my World Series preview here. How did they get there? Well, first we'll start with the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Dodgers National League Western Division rival. They were picked to finish fourth in the NL West this year. And the Padres were picked to finish first in the NL West. And many experts had the Padres winning the whole thing this year. But you don't win on paper. However, Arizona at the All-Star break were actually tied for first place with the Dodgers, though. They were tied for first, and they were in first place for parts of the season. However, they faded in August and then barely stayed alive in September. And they would clinch the last wild card spot on the final weekend of the regular season. And they finished with 84 wins and 78 losses behind the pitching of not Corbin Carroll, but Merrill Kelly, Brandon Pfaadt, the rookie, and Zach Gallen. And their closer, Paul Sewald, and they have a strong bullpen. Yeah, the bullpen held Philly to just one hit in the clincher. And then they got the Rookie of the Year in Corbin Carroll, and they got Christian Walker and Gabriel Moreno, Ketel Marte, the NLCS MVP, and that sort of thing. And so the Diamondbacks had to get past the Brewers in the wild card series, who were the 3 seed. And they swept the Brewers in Milwaukee. And then they had to sweep their division rival Dodgers in the division series in 3 straight. I mean, the Diamondbacks put on a hitting clinic. And then in the NLCS, they had to face the defending National League champion Philadelphia Phillies. And it took them 7 games. They lost the first 2 at home. On the road. And then they had to defend home field advantage by beating the Phillies. And they took 2 out of 3 at home. Still trailing 3 games to 2. They had to win 2 in Philly. And they knew it was going to be in a hostile environment too. And so that's how they got to the World Series, but it would take him 7 grueling games to get past the Phils. Meanwhile, on the American League side, you had the Texas Rangers, who I thought were going to finish in 3rd place behind Houston and Seattle. The Rangers are the Angels division rival. So the Rangers, with Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, Adolis Garcia, Josh Young, and your pitching staff of Max Scherzer, the veteran, along with Jordan Montgomery and Nathan Eovaldi. And Kolarek is your closer. Yeah, so the Rangers had to get past. They finished tied with the Astros in the AL West, though, but the Astros won the season tiebreaker, though, so the Rangers had to settle for the 5th wild card position. They had to go to Tampa Bay to play the wild card winning, the 1st wild card Rays. They had to sweep them in Tampa. And then they would sweep the top-seeded Baltimore Orioles in the division series in 3 straight. And then they would have to get past the Houston Astros in the American League Championship Series, the defending world champions. So it's kind of odd. The road team won every game that series. So both the Diamondbacks and the Rangers were 1 game away from elimination in both championship series, thinking we were going to have a rematch, but the road teams won both elimination games in both series. So here's my prediction. I have the Rangers winning the World Series in 5 games minimum. Minimum of 5. So I see the Rangers winning the first 2 at home, and I see the Rangers taking 2 out of 3 in Phoenix. But you never know. Anything can happen. Yep, it's a Cinderella teams. Meanwhile, I hope you all have a good rest of your Thursday. I'll catch you later.